The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hi, this is Chelsea Ballmeyer with NetLaw, and welcome to the webinar. I want to take this opportunity today to walk everyone through the steps to download and register as an associate with the NetLaw app. We have created this app specifically for WFG, and this will be your point of sale going forward. So let's get started. The first step that you need to do is to go to your App Store or your Google Play Store and look for the word NetLaw. That's N-E-T-L-A-W, all one word. It should be the very first search result that comes up after you enter that information. This is compatible with the Apple iOS devices and with Android devices. You can use this app on multiple devices, on your phone and on your tablet, so you can download it to multiple locations. So once you enter in NetLaw and you click Search, the first thing that comes up should be what you see here. It'll say Sixth Step, and that's NetLaw, and that just goes right along with the 6 steps of financial planning that you all do with your clients. As you know, the 6th step is estate preservation, asset preservation, which is estate planning. So now you have the opportunity to provide that service right from your mobile device. Click the Open button or the Download button on your device, and that will download. From that point, you'll have a screen here that you'll see over to the left, and the very first thing you need to do is to create an account. So right below the green sign-in button, you need to first click Create an Account so that you can register yourself with NetLaw. This gives us the information that we need to know who to pay when you make a sale. So very simple information that you need to enter here. First is your email address. Next is a password that you'll need to create for yourself. That password needs to be 8 characters long with at least 1 capital letter and at least 1 number. They can be in any sequence that you like. Make sure you keep a hold of that password for future reference if you ever need it again. The next piece of information that we need is your WFG code. So as soon as you recruit a new team member, once they get their WFG code, I would encourage them to download and register this app. This is a product that they can sell right away. It does not require a license. You just need your WFG code, so it's very important. The next piece of information that we need is the Senior Marketing Director's email. If you do not know your Senior Marketing Director's email, just simply put your own email address in that field again, and we can always update that later. If you are yourself an SMD, just put your own email address in that field. Right below that field is a little checkbox that says the recruiter and the SMD are the same. So if the person that recruited you is in fact your SMD, just check that box, or if you're not sure, just simply check that box, and then that's all you have to enter. You do not have to enter in the trainer email address. Click Create My Account, and then from there you have your home screen. And this is something that I would keep up at all times. You never need to log out of your home screen, and I encourage you not to, actually. We get a lot of calls from associates that have forgotten their username and password, and that can be a little complicated when you're standing in front of a client and you're ready to make that sale, but you can't figure out how to get to logged into your app. So just leave that up at all times. There's absolutely no information that anyone could get from this app if they were to get a hold of your phone. It's just 2 simple buttons that only you would know how to use. So none of this would divulge any personal or private information about you or your clients by staying logged in. So from there, you can see that we have just 2 very simple buttons on the home screen, Register Client and Product Information. I'll start with product information. If you're speaking with someone and you're talking to them about the NetLaw product and they want to know a little bit more about the product and everything that's included, when you click Product Information, this screen comes up, and from here you can actually click on each document and it will expand to tell you a little bit more about each document. You can even hand your device over to the client or the prospect and let them read through that on their own. Just gives them a little more information about the NetLaw plan. Once they decide that they're ready to move forward with this, just simply click Register Client from your home screen. That then pulls up the client registration screen, and you see there's just 4 very simple fields that need to be completed. email, first name, last name, and phone number for the client. Then click Agree to Terms and Conditions, and then click the Register Client button. From that point comes the payment terms. This is a $500 plan, but we offer two types of payment options for your client. They can pay all of that at one time if they want to, so $500 all at one time, or if they want to stretch that out and pay a little bit each month over the course of 12 months, we allow them to finance that at $50 a month. Now, they do pay a little bit more with the financed option. However, we do pay you a little bit more as well. 50% of every dollar that we collect on plans that you sell, we send to your grid, and that comes back out to you through the WFG grid. So once they click their payment option, then the very next screen is client billing. And this is where you can actually collect payment for this plan right on your mobile device. We gather credit card information on this screen, and then that is submitted directly to our credit card processor. We do not keep credit card information at NetLaw. We do not store that information, and it is not stored on your phone. So this is just like any other kind of online service that you would purchase. This is processed through a third-party credit card provider. Once you enter in that information, just click Submit, and you will get a success screen. That is your indication that everything has gone through successfully. But you will notice that we do give one other option. Right below the Submit button is a button that says Pay Later. So if you're talking to a client and they are hesitant for whatever reason, maybe they want to think about it, or maybe they want to go home and talk to their spouse about it before they decide to go ahead and pay, you can click Pay Later. And I would encourage you to at least get through that process and click Pay Later, because then that client is actually registered. So if they decide in the future at any time to go ahead and pay for the plan, then you get the commission for that sale. So it's vitally important that you at least get through this process and click Pay Later if you can't get them to pay at that time, so that we can register them and have them connected to you through our system. Also want to point out to you that NetLaw does have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So for that same client that may be a little reluctant, you might encourage that client to at least choose the $50 a month financed option. They have 30 days after they make that first $50 payment to get a refund and cancel their account. So it's really no risk for the client to go ahead and move forward with the $50 a month plan, or for that matter, even the $500 plan. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee for both options. So once you've got the client to commit to paying, or you get the client to commit to just registering and paying later, and you get the success screen, that's your indication that everything has gone through successfully, and the client will be receiving an email from us. It looks similar to what you see here on your screen. That email will give them a little more information and details about their plan, and it will give them a link within that email that they will need to click on to then create their own account. Once they click on that button, it will take them to this screen within our system where they will create their own username and password. And then from there, we take them on through the process of gathering their information and helping them complete their documents. I hope that you have found this helpful. As you can see, it's super easy to get started with NetLaw, and this is a product that all of your clients need. I encourage you to reach out to us if you have any questions or need help or support in any way. Also, you might want to take a look at our website, netlawinc.com/step6. That is a page specifically for WFG Associates. There's lots of information on that page. Thank you so much for joining us, and please let us know if you have any questions or if we can help you in any way. Thanks.